The royal goofballs have done it again. How did Princess Charlotte steal the spotlight this time? Don't miss Prince William's hilarious reaction. What's now the Commonwealth Games started in 1930 as the British Empire Games, featuring more than 400 athletes from 11 countries. Much like the Olympics, the Games have taken place every 4 years since, excluding 1942 and 1946. But unlike the Olympics, all the teams that participate share English as a common language. This has helped give the Games the nickname the Friendly Games. The 2022 Commonwealth Games are being held in Birmingham, England, and this year marks the debut of women's T20 cricket, 3-on-3 basketball, 3-on-3 wheelchair basketball, and para-table tennis, according to Sporting News. Queen Elizabeth II is the head of the Commonwealth, and royal family members are showing up at a number of events over the 11 days of games. Buckingham Palace cited mobility issues for the reason Queen Elizabeth wouldn't be in attendance. But Prince Charles represented the crown at the opening ceremony. He showed up in an Aston Martin that runs on fuel derived from wine and cheese byproducts, according to Town & Country.
It now gives me the greatest pleasure to declare the 22nd Commonwealth Games open.
Prince William and Kate Middleton showed up to watch some events too, and they were accompanied by their daughter, Princess Charlotte. This was Charlotte's first major outing with her parents without either of her brothers. But while watching, Charlotte was giving some major Prince Louis vibes. Prince Louis, the youngest of the Cambridge kids, made international headlines with his antics during Queen Elizabeth II's Platinum Jubilee. He covered his ears watching the parade from the Buckingham Palace balcony, and he made faces at his mum at the Platinum Jubilee pageant, according to People magazine. At the 2022 Commonwealth Games, Prince Louis's older sister, Princess Charlotte, was equally as animated when she watched the athletes compete and seemed to be completely engrossed in the drama of the competition. One person on Twitter pointed out how Charlotte's facial expressions showed, quote, the highs and lows of live sport. Another noted how nice it was to not just see Charlotte engaged and excited, but it was sweet to see her parents enjoying her excitement. And another tweeted, she's a middle child having alone time with her mum and dad at an event that excites her. This is going to be a very special memory for her. Charlotte previously shared her love of sports when she, along with Prince William, voiced their support for the England women's soccer team known as the Lionesses, as they played Germany in the final of the 2022 Euro tournament, of which they went on to win.
You've done amazingly well in the competition and we're rooting for you all the way.
Good luck, I hope you win. Bye!
Even though it was clear that Princess Charlotte enjoyed herself at the Commonwealth Games, she apparently found the event taxing after sitting around for so long. According to the Daily Mail, the Duke of Cambridge comforted his daughter when she started to get a bit bored, giving her a little cuddle and encouraging Charlotte to cheer up by tucking her hair behind her ears. Prince William also patted his daughter's head, much to the youngster's visible yet evidently playful annoyance. It seemed to work since the mini-royal soon brightened up. Still, Charlotte's rambunctious behaviour is surprising since, as Page 6 reported at the time, the princess scolded brother Louis for misbehaving at the Jubilee. At the Jubilee pageant, Charlotte was spotted pulling her sibling's fist out of his mouth in an effort to help her parents keep him under control. She also stopped Louis from waving too enthusiastically during a carriage ride. Elsewhere, Charlotte corrected her older brother George's posture. Clearly, the princess runs a tight ship in support of her doting parents, provided she doesn't get too bored herself, of course.